the Outer World. Now, I was doing some side missions on the way. One of my side missions led me here, and it turns out that I just end up screwing myself over. I cannot get off the ship without talking to somebody to get my shit out of the station and to continue on where my progress is leading me. And two, I gotta do the intro where it says discretion is advised. This game will contain alcohol, maybe nudity, violence, swearing, all the above. If you're not 18 or older for this game, please go to another YouTube channel or video. Really appreciate it. This is your final warning, and let's begin.
You know, I used to look up to the family until they abandoned us.
We interrupt a regularly scheduled
The sooner we
advertising.
escape their presence, the better.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Took longer than I expected, but finally level 15. I really gotta hope this freaking thing like a little bit more. Make sure that my lie, my intimidation, life, and whatever will actually get me a long way where I need to be. get on with our journey. I wanted to do... Okay... Wait, do I have to go back?
This is house.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Be my guest. Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it. I owe you a debt then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day.
Dang,
Still,
musty little bastard.
Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Oh shit, I think I fucked
She
her
did
over.
everything she could. It was your people's fault, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you, excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference. I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Let me see what else.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
That's just so inappropriate.
Sometimes I take a break from sending messages to fluff the chairman's pillow on the off chance he visits.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Why is this dude doing so many innuendos around this?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. Ask away.
Is that all? Damn it! What else do I need to do to get this dude off my back? Ah, damn it. Oh,
How
no.
do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Damn, I might have to do it.
What?
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears? Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws. That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure. I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior!
What the hell?
An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but... The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course. Oh no, please don't. Really, please. They could quite literally kill me. The punishment for copyright infringement is death. How do you do?
Oh my goodness. I'm just
How might
playing
I
with this
assist you?
dude.
I don't know much about this lab coat, but if he trusted you, you oughtn't betray that. Trust is hard to come by here.
Gotta go somewhere else. Hopefully I can do something different. Let me go back to this before I waste any more time. I'm trying to get this. I should just got my ship and leave. That's what I should have done.
asses down on 22.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like, I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot, that's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Why should I hire this fool?
You're serious, you're giving me a shot. Alright, hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Seriously?
Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto
Really?
is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I
Let's see
have
what else he has
several
to
years
say.
of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I'll go for a second.
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
Ah, screw it. I'll see how he works out. If not, I'll just let him go.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You seem eager enough. Looking forward to knocking some skulls with you, kid.
Yeah, let's get going. I'm not wasting more time as it is. Oh, this is so freaking frustrating and awkward and all the above. First, I found out this guy wrote novels that some of my crew members might have read, and then all this other bullshit and all this other stuff. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. He was kind of funny, but when he said drag out bodies, boxes held off doors, so basically he's making himself as a meat shield. This dude's not gonna last long if he's gonna be a meat shield.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet.
I have to go back.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
I doubt that. Okay, got 2 more members. I wonder how many members I can actually hold. No, I can only hold 2. I wish I could hold like maybe 3. That would have been better than having 2. Hmm. This freaking moon guy creeping me out. He's just looking at you with like sleepless eyes, like you haven't got any sleep in years. Okay, see where I have to go. I was just like, come on now, load up. Woo-wee. At least I can finally get here without actually going through everything. Because I did the side missions on here, I did a lot. Try to get all this ground covered. There's some places where I couldn't go and there's some places I can. So actually, good thing I got this covered when I was doing side missions to get to level 15. Alright.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Alright.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all. All people are part of the Philosophist family. I've come to accept that, along with the additional weight of their deaths. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? The Eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the Eternal is that divinity. Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him. Sanjar Nandi. He leads MSI out of Stellar Bay. Such a shame, the way his sensibilities have been corrupted over time. All right. Why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
See, I haven't been hearing it, and it's not getting out. It's the people who hear or don't care.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Not that far off. I always keep thinking, what if it was just better just to kill them, just just to kill them and see where it goes. But I really don't want to fight. I just want to make sure that all this shit gets taken care of. Got this ray, I don't know what it does though. I haven't used it, I didn't want to use it. I got it from the good doctor if y'all are wondering. Damn, am I going the right way? Am I going the damn, I just missed it, what the hell? I think it's through those doors. Yep. I was wondering which one of those dumb fucks were gonna be thrown in there. Oh, I thought it was a monster or something.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to saw it off.
Saw off? Don't tell.
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Persuade, you're here. Wait, my light's not 55. I'm here to investigate a report of monster and warden infestation. No, you're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. We all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? You can't be serious. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally! Telegram that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Yep, let's see what this woman left behind for me to snag. Yoink. Yep, take this, take this. Take all this. Take everything and sell everything. Dang, that was a lot right there. I never had 100 bits, only like under that much. What's this? That's my karma, take that. Might sell most of these, I don't even use them, but it gives me a lot of bits though. Make sure I don't leave anything behind. Check everything to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Might be some useful stuff in here. I wish most of my stuff would be easy enough to get instead of just fighting through it and wasting a lot of time.
Make it look so easy.
Sweet. Okay, let me see if I can fast travel back over here before my time runs out. It's not the best choice, but it's Spacer's choice. Weak ass gun. Seriously, I used it and even aim right. I had to like increase my range and everything else before it actually works. I was like, no, if I'm gonna spend a lot of freaking skill points for that, I will do something better than this. Alright.
I'm real sorry about your friend, Smoker. Like, no one deserves to go like that. Certainly not folks just trying to get by.
Thanks for saying that. You know, after...
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... We'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Which one does it usually schedule the next job? During the meeting, when is she coming? She isn't. Square has declared a stop sell on goods.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Yes? Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course. They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it. A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth. The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth. Certainly.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Nuys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Nuys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, just... if the Van Nuys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Might as well see if I have Oh, I already have a fast travel thing for it. Good thing I did go around the whole freaking map to make sure I got fast travel access instead of just wandering the whole freaking map. It's best to do side missions, guys, so you can go around the map and see what you can pick up.
What was that?
I wish I never attached this side. It's actually costing me.
We're alive.
On those numbers, I wish they would have put what type of organs they are. Yep, gotta tell them they're all dead. They're all dead. I mean, what kind of marks assault rifle number do I have? Oh, it's number 2. Take it anyway. Wow, he got them all killed. Okay, where are they? Upstairs. It's barricaded, so how the hell am I supposed to get through there? No. Oh shit. I'll come back for your organs later. Let's see if there's anything in here worth grabbing, because I might have to come back soon or later. I don't see anybody else. Let's see if I made a difference. Probably not. Is that her team right there?
We did it. Guess I was wrong.
That was a hell of a soiree. Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That was a hell of a soiree. Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here. Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Yeah, let's go back. And we're gonna end this video on a high note. I'm gonna do more side missions on the side. I got my ship back, I got this done. Now I need more side missions to do after I'm done. Okay. I need more ammunition.
It's dangerous for a body. Spit it out.
I'm still frightened about Jinwei. About how maybe she might not like me anymore. You had a sweetheart once. Was your courtship as uncertain as mine?
Nah, I ain't the type to make things uncertain. If I see something I want, I take it, or I die trying.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, comment down below. Click that like button, click that subscribe button. Really appreciate subscribing to my channel so you can see more videos to come. As always guys, it's Damien the Young One signing off. Hope you have a nice day.